can write them on your arms. Take a breath deep into your chest and surrender to my charms. It's tough and then some. It's a limp and then a stare. Well, a lot has changed, I guess. I haven't thanked you yet. Well, I haven't thanked you yet. Night trains, no stars. It's bad brains, bad cops. She's nobody's heartthrob. It's funny when she talks like that. Long life for good runs, and it takes one to know one. She's sweet, dumb, and handsome. It's funny when she talks like that. Long life for good runs, and it takes one to know one. She's sweet, dumb, and handsome. It's funny when she talks like that. It's funny when she talks like that. Thank y'all.
So this band started when y'all were teenagers, right?
Yeah.
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah. 14 and 15, I think. Was.
How has playing music together changed over the past 10 plus years?
In some ways, it's changed a lot, and in some ways, it hasn't changed at all. We still write music the exact same way. There's never been, like, the writing process hasn't ever gone from, like, well, it was everybody, and then it was just this guy for a while, and now it's just, you know,
We can legally get into the bars we play now.
That's
so
cool.
That helps.
I mean, we've been talking about it like, it's like a marriage where it's like, if you're going to be together for 10 years, and we've seen so many of our friends' bands fall apart because they just don't want to talk about stuff until it builds up. So it's like, you kind of have to learn how to fall in love with each other, like every 2 years, you know, because you're like constantly changing, but like, you know, you just kind of got to figure it out. You got to go for it.
Totally.
You got to talk about stuff, you know?
Absolutely.
You got to cry sometimes,
Yeah.
man.
A lot of times.
Yeah.
Most of the times, man.
Well, you have a new album called Easy that comes out this Friday. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the new record?
Well, I mean, we kind of in the same vein, we wanted to write, and we had been on the road and hadn't really had time in the past couple of years to actually sit down and write, so we had like sleepovers at the band's house and just like partied a couple times a week and wrote those nights and
Like organized chaos.
organized chaos. Yeah, we came for the party and stayed for the music, and it worked well. And after that, we went to Ardent in Memphis and stayed there in a very cool old school studio and just had a blast. It was
It's the first time that we'd ever been able to write, like, previously we were writing records on the road, like, you know, we'd stop in, like, a practice space in Toronto for, like, 3 days and be like, we have to get songs. And it always worked, but it was like, eventually it's not going to work. So we usually would have, like, 10 songs, but, like, we have enough to call it an LP. Let's do it. And this time we were able to write, like, 25, 30 songs and sort of pick what we wanted the album to sound like. You know, there's so many, with that group of songs, there's so many different directions you can kind of accumulate into one cohesive, unified thing. So that was interesting. That was fun.
And you went from living in Nashville to record in Memphis?
Yes.
yeah.
We
But
did our last
Nashville's
record.
such a music town.
Yeah, we
but
did
we
our last
also-
record there.
And
It feels
we,
like a job.
We know a lot of people in Nashville, so it's a lot easier to get distracted during the day in Nashville than it is.
Your sink gets clogged.
Yeah.
Like, real life stuff happens, you know?
My
and
cat's
it's like-
hungry. Like I gotta go home
Yeah.
and do it. But like in Memphis, I mean, it's still, it's like I said, it's an amazing studio to where you know the amazing things that have been recorded there and done there. So it's set in stone. It's gonna be fun, but it's just far enough away to where we weren't, you know, having to deal with a bunch of stuff all day.
Well, and no disrespect to Memphis. It's also a great
Oh, yeah.
music town with a
Yeah.
great musical history. Well, what's the next song you're going to play for us today?
We're gonna do sevens.
Still ready?
I'm still ready.
Good deal. 1, 2, 3, 4.
they're gonna tear down those apartments. They're pulling every single plank. Well, it's where we met and where we sat and where we drank. I hear they're gonna hollow out the middle. It's gonna be a parking lot. They said the doors were weak, the roof would leak, and the floors were rot. And they said we were invincible, but my hair is falling out. And they scream life is so miserable, I'm so lonely in this house. Well, I guess this is the end of days, since it's all we talk about. Well, I loved you more than I did before. Here they put up rows and rows of houses in the field where we once played. Well, they dug up bones to build their homes and nothing saved. I remember ducking barbed wire fences and crossing through the creek and waiting there with that night air to watch you breathe. And you said we were invincible, but my hair is falling out. And you scream life is so miserable, I'm so lonely in this house. Well, I guess this is the end of days, since it's all we talk about. But I loved you more than I did before. I remember growing like a garden. Every year we both would change, till we were both grown. The field was gone, the lot was paved. I remember summer moving quickly, and the bad times just got worse. But the love we had when times were bad could quench our thirst. And you said we were invincible, but my hair is falling out. And you scream life is so miserable, I'm so lonely in this house. Well, I guess this is the end of days, it's all we talk about. But I loved you more, yes, I loved you more. Thank y'all.
Sounds great, y'all.
I'm not beating up this mic, am I? I just had a realization that I might just be smacking it. We good?
You're good.
All right.
So, relatedly, the best comment that we've gotten on this Facebook live stream so far is that people are surprised that you're not jumping up and down and climbing on stuff like you were at South by. So, I think, you know, beating up the
good.
mic is probably
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
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 What your shows go out there in TV land, all this stuff is really nice.
It's really nice. Yeah.
Fair. But if you want to go nuts in your last song, we're not going to be mad about it.
The chillest song.
Oh, that's fine.
So hard.
Yeah, we'll do a Stranglehold cover real quick.
What's the last song you got for us today?
Stranglehold.
Stranglehold.
Now I wish. We're gonna do Hands on the Radio, and then I'm gonna start tipping shit over probably.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
I'm not gonna ask.
She goes crazy for my crackle. We're hypnotized by my hum. Used to lie down
Come on now, that's a nice stool.
Is this what you want?
Exactly.
We didn't spill a beer.
Yeah, we spilled a
What's
beer.
our quota?
So
We have
that
to spill
that
a
was
beer.
perfect.
Good.
Okay, so not only are y'all twins, but I just noticed that you have matching tattoos on the same arms.
we have most of the mostly matching.
Is that to confuse people even more? Intentionally.
They say it's because they like being twins, but I think that's what it is. I think
Okay.
they're onto something.
What's the symbolism? What are the stories behind those?
Oof, how much time you
A lot of them are band tattoos.
we just got these last night actually.
Oh, congrats.
Thunder and Lightning. And,
Yeah.
And,
So that's how you can tell you guys
Yeah,
apart.
now you have name tags now.
you just gotta get real close.
We're gonna put our phone numbers under us.
Yeah.
There you go. We'll zoom in
Just
real
some
tight
milk.
on this.
We're gonna tattoo milk money on them.
We had some family members that called us Thunder and Lightning whenever we were little kids, so that's it.
Nice. Well, after all of this trashing of the set, you guys have a show at Bowery Ballroom tomorrow. Tell everyone where you're playing coming up after that.
Let's see. So we're gonna be at Rep Trade in Brooklyn on Wednesday, and then we're going down to DC and Philly and Pittsburgh and Columbus, and then we're hitting the Southeast, and then we're going out west, and then we're coming back down. I guess this way. Everywhere, pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
If the city has more than 20,000 people, we'll be there in the next 2 months.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All those dates are online. Thanks to
Oh,
the
yeah.
Weeks for being here.
Thank y'all.
Thanks for having us.